Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I've said that. Some of you probably didn't even notice I was gone, but I've been gone for almost a month now. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me Q&A questions that I'm gonna answer, and if I don't answer your questions, it's because I either have answered them before, but still, thank you so much to everyone that did send me questions. I didn't even think I would get this many questions. For the month of October, I will be uploading scary videos, so get ready for that. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and let's just get started. First question is from one of my best friends, Elizabeth. Hey Elizabeth, if you're watching. She asked, what are your daily routines? All I do is eat, sleep, and do school, babysit, and that's pretty much it. What's your favorite video on your channel? P.S. I love you and your videos. Thank you so much. One of my favorite videos that I've ever filmed on my channel is probably my vintage lookbook. I really love the way it turned out. It took me a long time to edit that, so I'm really proud of it. Sophie asked, public school or homeschool? Okay, there's pros and cons with public school and homeschooling, but for me, I probably would rather be homeschooled because I can go at my own pace and I don't have to wake up every single morning to go to school. If you guys don't know, last year for sophomore year, I went to public school for only a month and I dropped out because I did not like it. I'm just so used to being homeschooled that I don't really like public school and how it works. But one thing I hate about being homeschooled is that you can't go to school dances. If you're in public high school, honestly, you're so lucky that you have school dances. Like, I'm probably never gonna go to prom and no one ever bothers asking me to go to their dances, so that sucks. What do you think about same-sex relationships? I wasn't sure if I wanted to answer this because the internet is a mean place. I don't support it. I think that it's wrong because of what I believe. If you don't know, I am a Christian. I believe in God, and I believe that God created man and woman to be together. Christians do get attacked a lot for believing these things. And I do agree that some Christians can come off as very judgmental, but not everyone is like that. I think that as Christians, it is so important to love people, and it's one of God's greatest commandments is to love others. Although I don't agree with your lifestyle, it doesn't mean I'm still gonna hate you, because I don't hate you. But hopefully that answers your question, and hopefully no one's gonna attack me. Ethan asked, when is the last time you ate junk food and why did you stop? The last time I ate junk food was these Trader Joe's cookies, the maple leaf one. Oh, and I stopped eating junk food because it made me feel disgusting. Tom asked, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Okay, I don't really know what you mean because I'm not a witch. I do agree that some of my clothing does look like witch stuff. Isabel asked, would you ever move to California? I feel like I always have to repeat myself because there's always new subscribers, but if you don't know, I am from Southern California, LA specifically. Yes, I would love to move back to California. Every time I go there, I just feel at home and I feel like I belong there. I have so many good friends out there that I miss so much. Would you ever visit states to meet your fans? Probably, but I don't feel like I have a lot of fans. At least not enough to have meet and greets. Charlotte asked, dream life. My dream life is to travel, be a traveler. Jasmine asked, favorite spot in California. Sequoia National Park is beautiful. I also love the beaches there, they're so pretty, but like my favorite spot, I don't really have one. What gives you confidence to film your YouTube videos? And by the way, I love you so much. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. And what gives me confidence is honestly just not caring about what people think. What is your favorite day of the week and why? I love Fridays just because it's the end of the school week and you can relax, and usually on those days I like to watch horror movies. What's your biggest fear and why? My biggest fear is probably getting cancer or some type of sickness that isn't curable. Either that or getting kidnapped. What are your favorite Halloween movies? I love Halloween Town, Twitches, Casper Meets Wendy. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? I have a hard time remembering my dreams, but I know that I have so many strange dreams. Like, Katie can even tell you this. I am known for sleepwalking and talking in my sleep a lot, but one that really stands out to me, and I believe I had this dream after my great-grandma died. So basically, I was in a car, and I don't know if I was driving or someone else was driving, but I was in a car. I pulled up into this house, and it was my grandma's house. Although in the dream, that house, I have no idea where it came from because I've never seen that house before. And I remember just pulling up to the house and it was dark out. All their blinds and curtains were still open so you could see directly inside their house and all the lights were on. And I remember she came up to the window. Like, the face she was giving was, who the heck are these people? Why are they parked outside my house? But we were like making eye contact while I was in my car and she was in her house looking out the window. And she was like looking, and like she closed the blinds or her curtains, and that's the last thing I remember of that dream. I know after people die, they come visit you in your dreams. I know a lot of people who have experienced that. I don't know if I could say she was visiting me in my dream because there was nothing, we didn't talk at all. I just saw her in my dream and she was in her nightgown. She always used to wear nightgowns and I remember she was wearing a white nightgown. I believe she died not that long ago when I had this dream. I could have just been thinking about her and she just showed up in my dream, but who knows? It is kind of weird though. What's your favorite song at the moment? One song that I've been loving is by Lady Gaga and it's called Joanne. I'll play it for you.
Where do you think you're going, girl?
If you could meet any pop star, who would it be? Lately, I've been really wanting to meet Miley Cyrus. How did you find out about Bane's World? By the way, he's like an artist, if you don't know. I found him on SoundCloud. I was randomly going through someone's feed, I can't remember who, but they like reposted it. If you had one day left to live, what would you do? Honestly, I would just visit all my family and friends that I care about and that I would miss if I were to die. What is your favorite scary movie and why? I really liked the movie It. I have not seen the original one, which I need to go watch that. Are you doing more paranormal videos or ghost videos? P.S. Please do them. Guys, I know I need to do more. Nothing paranormal has happened. Actually, there are two things that I have not mentioned on my channel yet. Are you ever tempted to eat non-paleo foods? P.S. I love you so much. I love you too, Brie. I'm not that tempted to eat non-paleo foods though, because for the most part, I'm used to eating healthy. And I was thinking, if I were to go to France, I would probably eat the bread. Even though I don't eat bread and I'm gluten-free, I honestly would probably eat the bread because you only live once. Kelly asked, have you ever traveled to many places out of the US? I've been to the Bahamas twice, Israel, and in Mexico. So do people recognize you on the streets from YouTube? People have come up to me, but only two that I can remember. I've met 2 subscribers in person. It was so nice meeting them. Their names are actually Mia and Magaluna. And then there was a third one, but she thought I was, okay, if you don't know, I'm a twin, but she thought my twin sister was me. So those are all the questions I'm going to be answering today, and I will be doing a chit chat get ready with me fall edition this month, and I will be talking about the 2 paranormal things that have happened to me, so stay tuned for that. Thank you to everyone who asked me questions, and if you want to be in my next Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat and Twitter. Everything is linked down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.
A dream come true.